My name is Durga Yadav and I am now 25 years old. I live in village about 30 kilometers from the city of Agra in India. I am Hindu and I have always believed in God. It was about 15 years ago that I had this experience where I went to the other side, which is the afterlife. At that time I was very sick for several weeks, suffering from what had been diagnosed as typhoid. I was at home at that time when I died. So when my body had become cold, my family decided that I was dead. Yes, I was not breathing. That is when I remember I was taken by about 10 people to another place on the other side of life. I did not want to go, so they cut off my legs just below my knees and they carried me to a place where there were a big table and chairs with about 40 or 50 people sitting around the table. I did not recognize anyone. They looked at my papers and said, "Why have you brought him here? Take him back." I said to them, "How can I go back? I don't have feet." I was then shown several pairs of legs. I recognized my own and they were somehow reattached. I was then sent back with the instructions not to stretch or bend my knees so that they could mend. That is when I came back into my body and I revived for all to see that I was not dead. My older sister was there and she is the one that noticed the mark below my knees that was never there before. Also my neighbor told me he could see the mark where my knees were cut. I had no pain, only I was not permitted to bend my knees for a long time and that was very uncomfortable. No one would believe me, so in 1981 I had my legs x-rayed, but no signs showed up that my bones were ever cut and replaced. Only this fold in my skin below the knees, which is here until today. The headman of our village told me while later that someone by the name of Durga Yadav died in Agra a short while after I was revived from the dead. Since that experience of traveling to the afterlife and back, I have increased my faith in God.